As human beings, we learn quite a bit through imitation. As primates, we learn through imitation. And that's very powerful, of course. It's an effective way of learning, and learning quickly because it bypasses conceptualization. Just go right to imitation. That's a major part of socialization of all cultures. Deeper than that, closer than that, is what you know without learning it. And what apparently covers what you know without learning it, is everything you learn. So not only the imitative person that you become, but then the conceptualizations about that person, good person, bad person, unenlightened person, enlightened person. All of that covers what is known before learning and known before imitating. So the particular challenge in spiritual gatherings is that to recognize that the tendency is so profoundly ingrained to imitate being something, to learn something that can define who you are supposed to be or who you're supposed to become. I mean, we know that from our churches and our schools, but we get fed up with that, and so then we generally turn to something else, a different church, a different school. Finally, it gets down to, are you willing to not have anything that you can cling to conceptually? So the challenge is, then when we come together with all of these different concepts and imitative behaviors floating around and anchored in the mind, the challenge is to surrender to what's deeper, to what's closer, to what you know without any conceptualization of that. Who you are without any image of that. What you are deeper than any sense of that. Then we can have a conversation that has never been had before. I mean, we will use words that have been used and concepts that have been used, and we can play with imitative behavior. But there's a conversation, heart to heart, that doesn't need a checklist of, are you saying it right? Are you feeling it right? Are you understanding it right? Are you doing it right? A conversation that just is unknowable. A discovery that in the willingness to have that conversation, there is already a wisdom and an intelligence and a beauty and realization that simply in your willingness to be reveals itself.